Hi Virgos, this is your love reading for the month of December 2020. I'm going to look at the cards which have come out for you when I was shuffling it and taking out the cards were falling out for you, and I have clarified them with another deck, and I see a certain story here. I'll be talking about your feelings. I'll be talking about the feelings of someone else, the person who is on your mind regarding love. So I will be talking about them as well, what they are feeling, what is your response, and what is the outcome of this love for the month of December. And I will also take out a card from the Gypsy's Oracle to see the overall picture, so that I will read out in the end. So before I start your reading of the tarot cards, I will read out a message from the Universe Love Notes. It is saying, it's not only about being right. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. So, test of character is in that person. Your character will be tested, whether you are a good person or a bad person, is when you lend your ears, when you are understanding, when you are looking at other people's perspective. So it is important that you adopt this attitude of listening to others and looking at their perspective. So this is the universe love note, very wise note for you all. So let's see what's happening in your love life or your life, regarding your feelings with general people as well, not exactly the same relationship, but could be with others as well, wherein your feelings are being tested. So I will first talk about the general feelings. So the first feeling which I am getting, the first energy which I am getting, is the energy of a commitment and a problem in it. So there is a problem of commitment in your life right now. There is a block, there is a stagnancy, there is a problem in your marriage. For some of you, definitely there is a problem in saying yes to a proposal. Maybe you are not wanting to commit, or there is a problem in your marriage wherein you are thinking of joining your spouse or quitting that spouse, or you want a new relationship in your life. Whatever is there around you, you are in a difficult situation right now. You are in a situation of stagnancy. You cannot decide regarding your commitment. You have to give a commitment to someone. So you have to give a commitment to yourself regarding your marriage, regarding your other relationships, regarding a third party affair, maybe for some of you, because I see the third party situation with your marriage. So where you will give your commitment, that is the question. That is the question here. So let's go ahead. I see that you had a problem in your situation, in your love situation. The problem was of someone who is draining you, someone who is draining your energy, someone who is draining your money. So in that situation, you started looking out into another relationship. So there is a collaborative relationship, there is someone else in your relationship most probably, or you are trying to sort this affair with third party intervention. So maybe there is a third party intervention in your marriage. Maybe you are trying to sort out a problem by consulting your friends. Maybe you have laid a solid foundation for a commitment in marriage, or maybe you are engaged, but there is a problem there. So the first situation has been conquered, but the second situation of marriage, when you are going forward in that relationship for a long term, there is some problem which is cropping up, which you are trying to sort with your relatives maybe, or you are trying to sort with other people's help. So it could be both ways. It could be a third party relation which is distracting you, or it could be a third party which is intervening to patch up your relationship. So it could be anything. So as you go forward, I see you are working hard on a certain new relationship. You are working hard for a certain new relationship. There is lot of dedication into it, and there is lot of joy and happiness. So it is healing you in a certain way. So something outside the family, something outside your current commitment is giving you much more happiness. So this is what I see for some of you. Or it could mean that you are trying to work for your marriage or for your engagement, and finally you are having a initial success, and that success is giving you joy. So this is what I see for you generally. So regarding the person who is in love with you, let's see, or who is on your mind, I will be seeing that person's feelings. So that person is feeling, kind of regarding you. This person feels that there is a kind of deception in this love. There is a kind of cleverness in this love which you are showing to them. They find you very cold, they find you calculated, they find you sometimes brash. They find you as a person of person who is emperor like, who is difficult person, who is sometimes very, who has a cold countenance, and it is difficult for them to approach you. So they are feeling a kind of they are kind of not deciding about you. They are pulled in two different directions, or they feel that this love affair has two forces which are working in it, and they are in a kind of illusion. So they are not making a decision, or they feel that you are not making a decision about this love affair. So they are feeling this, and they are expecting that for you to make a decision. They are expecting you to take a decision towards them by showing initiative, by showing a leap of faith. They are wanting this thing from you. They are expecting this decision from you, wherein they feel that no decision is being made and the love life is in a stalemate condition. So what you are feeling, you see a lot of passion in this love and in this person who is on your mind. You know that this person can give you passion, this person can give you a new beginning in passion in your life. So what's happening is, there is something which will happen with the tower and the justice card in this love, that an inevitable change will happen, a shake-up will happen, a shake-up which you cannot stop. A divine intervention will happen with the tower, and the justice is saying that a new situation will come up in this love which will be in your favor, it will work your problems out. It will be a poetic justice for you both. It will be something which will be in your favor. So there will be a big change which is coming in for you in this love, and you will feel that. And what is clarifying these cards is that there will be reconciliation, and there will be a path of love which will be illuminated. A truth will be revealed, and a reconciliation will happen in this love. So what is the mutual situation? The mutual situation is of, right now, is something of options. You have options in this love. You have options to choose in this love. You can either make it happen, or you can quit this, or you can do nothing. You can be inactive. So whatever it is, you have to choose one situation. So I am seeing that you will choose a situation of reconciliation. You will offer your love. You will also see the path of love wherein you will progress. So what's happening is, you will be taking Both of you will be taking a decision to work for this situation. Both of you will decide on a certain one path. That's what I see. And the log jam or the stalemate condition will be taken care of with the good news which is coming in the end, because the angels are saying good news or good, even if it is a beginning, something new will happen for you, something inspirational will happen for you in this love. So with the Lenormand, I can do the final summary. It is saying that you have got the 36 card. This means the cross card. This is the cross card. This is 6 of clubs. It is saying you are protected in this love. You are protected in this love, and your person, you have already met the person that is right for you, and together you share interests, ideals, and professional commitment. It is also saying a fantastic love story also enables time for you to devote time to your interest. So it is a fantastic love story. It can become a fantastic love story, and it is reassuring you the person you think about or that you will meet soon is your other half. You will live happily ever after. So beautiful message from the Gypsies Oracle. It is saying with the 36 card, the cross card, that the person you think about or that you will meet soon is your other half. You will live happily ever after. So the problem of commitment in the beginning could be with some other person, or it could be in the same love affair. So you will have to make a judicious choice, which will happen with the Tower and the Justice. You will be able to see what is right for you, and you will make the right decision. That is what I see for you in this love reading. So that's all from my side, my dear Virgos. If it has resonated, please like and subscribe, and if it has not resonated, because it won't be for everyone, please leave it for those Virgos who will resonate with this. And if you have some problems in your love life, or if you have some concerns, you can book a reading with me. Leave a comment in the comment box. I will let you know how to do it. Bye bye.